Hello, I am Emily from KCR Community Resources, and I have Bev Andrews here with me from the Peachland Wellness Center. Hi, Bev.
Hi, Emily.
So tell me a little bit about your organization.
Well, we're situated in Peachland, and we provide programs and services that connect people through support and education, information, referrals. We have outreach. We value our volunteers, which are really, really important to us. We collaborate with lots of other community members and organizations, plus the District of Peachland. So we're a small area, but there's a lot of friendly communication.
That's awesome. So you mentioned your volunteers are an important part of your organization. How do they make an impact on your programs and services?
We're nonprofit, so our volunteers help facilitate our programs. They provide support to staff and participants, and it's really volunteer driven. The PWC is. We could not function without them, and we have just a fabulous group.
That's awesome. That's so good. So what types of volunteer opportunities are available within your organization?
Okay, with COVID, there's some things, of course, we're not doing, but we are still looking for admin support volunteers, some computer tech, IT people. We are going to hopefully have excursions again, and we'd like to have a facilitator for that. And that would be someone that would just kind of explain things to them as they're doing their little excursion. Handyman, we have one. We'd really like to have another one. We have a wellness circle, and we've lost our facilitator, so we'd really like to get that program back online. We also set up a fundraising committee to help with ideas on how we can go about doing more fundraising during this pandemic. So,
and you kind of mentioned the tech and stuff like that, but are there any other specialized skills that you're looking for within your volunteers?
Not really. The tech one is we have a program that provides iPads to seniors that can't communicate with others. You know, they're having trouble being inside. So we have a young boy who was helping us with these iPads and showing these people how to operate them and work them, of course. And it was really well received. So we're trying to kind of keep that going, right?
What a great idea. That's a great idea. Okay.
With the skill part, Emily, it's the computer, but also fundraising is really important. And a knowledge of health and welfare. You know, I mean, you always need somebody with a little bit of knowledge on how to deal with some of these issues. So
yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, anything else you want to say about skills, or is it mainly just overall kindness that you guys are looking for?
It is basically because a lot of our seniors, of course, they volunteer because they want to help and they want to be part of it. So we do training in-house. So every position that is applied and is starting, we go through a training session with them.
Okay, sounds good. And how many hours per week do you expect volunteers to contribute to your organization?
Anywhere from 1 to 3, okay? Because like our friendly visitor program, it might be once a month. Our admin program is 3 hours a week, okay? So it does vary, but the most is usually 3 hours. Some of our transportation people may have more because they may be driving somebody to the hospital, going back and picking them up and things like that, right?
Okay. And if I wanted to volunteer with your organization, what are some steps that I could take to pursue that?
Is to apply for a volunteer application form. And we do have, we're on Facebook. We also have a website, peachlandwellnesscenter.ca. And once I get the application form, then we start talking about interviews and orientations and things like that.
Okay, sounds good. That's awesome. And is there anything else you want us to know, or an interested volunteer to know about your organization?
we love and appreciate our volunteers, and that's my job here, is to try and make sure that they're happy. The health and safety is paramount. We're COVID friendly with all the precautions being taken. We provide really honest communication. I find that I started here as a volunteer, and the one thing that I really noticed was the camaraderie between all of the staff. Everybody is friendly, they're happy, they're doing their job. So there's a lot of sharing of ideas and skills, creating friendships. Team players are really important. So we're well prepared during COVID, and that may be the key to resiliency and recovery for us.
Okay, sounds good. Wow, it sounds like you guys have a really great community there.
We do. I was born and raised here, and I tell you, it's grown from 500 people to over 5,000. So
Wow.
it's a real switch for me.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, thank you, Bev, so much.
Thanks, Emily. You have a wonderful day and be safe out there, okay?
You too. So.